And so yeah, as you all know, this is Tim and I'm Joyce.
Hi.
We're both from EcoFlow, obviously.
That's right, that's right. And guess what are we doing today? Today we are streaming a whole more than 2 hours, right? It's gonna be a long,
around 2 hours, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long live stream about our brand new EcoFlow Delta 2 because today is an important day. Delta 2 goes on sale. So
that's correct.
You are going to be able to buy a Delta 2 starting from now. Okay, now let me give you a simple introduction or simple explanation of what's gonna be
today's theme.
Today's rundown, right? So what are we doing and what people can get today from us from watching this stream? Joyce, tell us.
All right, so as you can see here, we have our new product here and it's Delta 2. I believe you can start buying our Delta 2 already on Shopify EcoFlow website or Amazon. And today we are doing the live stream for Delta 2. We're going to introduce you about Delta 2 and all the new features we got, and obviously how we can use our Delta 2. As you can see, we're in the kitchen. And also we are giving away a lot of merch.
Right.
And
some merch lovers, please go ahead. We're gonna be giving away some good things that are EcoFlow. But most importantly, we're gonna be giving away Delta 2. And it's not gonna be one, it's gonna be two.
Yep, that's
one comes from me, one comes from beautiful Joyce.
Yeah.
Now, let's get started about talking specs.
Right.
Because, most important thing, right? It's a product, you can see it, no much to explain here, but specs are important and we need to know. So Joyce, tell us about the core of the Delta 2. What is the capacity of it?
Okay, the capacity for our Delta 2 is going to be, it is 1,024 watt-hour. And it is expandable with an extra battery. Yes, it comes with an extra battery this time, unlike our Delta. And it is also expandable with a Delta Max extra battery. Right.
It actually, you're able to use it with extra battery. It doesn't come with an extra battery by default, just clarifying it. And 1 kilowatt hour, to be precise, 1,024 watts, 1,024, it reminds me of those USB sticks back in the day, right? It's like 1,024 megabytes, easy to remember, right?
Yeah.
So with this capacity, what kind of output are we providing here?
How about before we talk about output, let's talk about input first. I think it matters a lot.
Before it goes out, it goes in.
Before it goes out, it goes in first. Okay. Yeah. So the first way of charging it is obviously through AC wall plug, and the maximum you can do is 1,200 watt.
Not too bad, considering that it's 1 kilowatt capacity and 1,200 watt charging input. Right. And that leaves us at super fast charging speed. You go anywhere, you check any product, this one is definitely going to be the fastest because how fast it is.
It is from 0% to 80% in 50 minutes.
Not too bad.
Less than an hour.
Not too bad, less than an hour. And we know, time is money. Some of you might ask, okay, 80%, great. What about 100%?
100% would be 80 minutes, so an hour and 20 minutes.
Right.
Just a little over an hour.
So still super fast, right? It's going from zero completely empty. Now, moving on to the next
output. So AC go in, and how about AC go out? Do you want to show them the back?
That's right. So we can see here in the back, right here, we have quite a few AC outputs. Let me walk you through this. By the way, keep in mind for all of you who are watching this in North America, this is a high voltage version. This is our international version because today we're going to be using a lot of high voltage appliances. But in United States, you're going to get 6 AC outputs, and 2 of them are going to be 3-prongs outputs, and the rest of them, 4 of them, going to be 2-prong outputs. Now, on top of this, so you got that many outputs, you can power that many things at the same time. Plus, the output wattage is going to be 1,800 watt, which is very strong. It's only 1 kilowatt hour capacity, but it gives you out 1800 watt. But that's not all, you know. When it goes for a surge, it's going to give you how much?
2,700 watts.
2,700 watt. And for those of you who doesn't know what surge is, I'll give you a quick explanation. So surge, when you're normally using some equipment with a motor, like a drill or a chainsaw or like circulars or whatever, those things, when you power them on, the consumption of the energy goes like spikes up crazy for a second or so, and then drops to a normal level. Now, a lot of power stations out there in the market that they cannot handle it, but we can, because with 2,700 watt surge, it's definitely gonna run it, no problem. But keep in mind, it's just a surge. But if you wanna run even higher, so 1,800, more than enough, right? But if you wanna run even higher wattage, higher consumption equipment.
Pull more.
Yeah, if you wanna pull more, what do?
We have our X-Boost technology.
So X-Boost, by the name you understand this is boosting.
Boosting.
So it's going to be boosting your normal output from 1800 even higher to 2200 watt. All you need to do is turn it on in EcoFlow app, but more on that later.
Yep. And since we have talked about AC input and AC output, how about other ways to charge our Delta 2? Obviously, it's a solar generator.
Well, there are quite a few ways. So first, let's take a look here. Open up this little door.
That's where the inputs goes in.
That's right. So AC input, as you know, and this is going to be our MPPT input. So MPPT, don't worry about this complicated wording. Basically, it's going to be solar input. You can see on a wide angle camera here, we have a solar panel, and this particular solar panel can be linked through this port into the Delta 2. And right now, the solar panel down there is 220 watt solar panel, but our solar input on this product is
500 watt maximum.
All right, so you can go up to 500 watt of solar input on a 1 kilowatt hour product. Right, some of you might say like, hey, maybe that's not enough or so, but think about it. It's half of its capacity in a way, right, if you're talking about like this. So we consider it to be quite strong and useful for 99% of the cases. But solar is great. But let's say if you want to go, right? My Delta is empty, I'm going to go. What do?
When we're driving, you can actually charge it with the car charging.
Right,
in your
so
car.
In the same plug, you have a car charger, you plug it in. In the car, you have a 12 volt cigarette lighter charger. Just plug it in and charge it while you're going somewhere, while you're going to enjoy yourself on a trip and so on. Right.
Now we talked about the more input. How about more output? We actually have in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10, 11, oh dear, that's a lot. 15 outputs, 15 ports that are outputting something.
Yep.
And let's talk about the DC for a moment.
DC, we have 9.
Okay, Joyce, tell us about the outputs of DC.
So we have 2 USB-A, 2 USB-A fast charge.
Okay.
And 2 USB-C.
Right.
So for USB-C, you can just charge a laptop without using the adapter for it.
Right. Yeah. You don't have to bring that brick or anything. Just one cable. Take one cable with you, plug it in, and Bob's your uncle.
And we also have car power outlet.
Right here. So if you like to power something with the 12 volt cigarette lighter charger, very traditional kind of DC thingy. And for more people who need extra DC power, for example, for Wi-Fi router or some audio equipment and things like this, we also have included DC5521 ports, 2 of them right here. And we actually have a separate switch for them in this compartment. Not a compartment, in this area, right?
Yeah.
Now, what is next on the list?
And then let's talk about the inside of our Delta 2.
Okay, talking about the inside of the Delta 2. if you didn't watch our Delta 2 teardown, go ahead to our YouTube and watch. We're disassembling the Delta 2, showing what it's built of, showing what's internally, because it's actually quite interesting.
Yeah.
Now, big thing, LFP.
Right, that's
Joyce,
our biggest change.
What is LFP?
LFP is lithium iron phosphate.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
what
the type of
does that
battery
mean? It's
chemistry.
like chemistry, complicated
It
things.
basically means it will last longer.
How much longer?
For our LFP, it is 3,000 cycles to 80% of capacity.
This is actually quite impressive, because I tell you one thing. You know, when we buy a mobile phone and we use it for a couple of years, the battery health drops to 80% and it pretty much becomes very annoying. You run out of power real quick. Now, on a Delta 2, because we're using lithium iron phosphate battery chemistry, you can charge it and discharge it for 3,000 cycles. So think about it. If you charge and discharge it every single day, you're going to be running it for over 8 years to 80% of battery health. And if you don't do it every day, let's say you do it a couple of times a week, full charge and discharge, we're talking about 20 years. And what an investment for 20 years, considering the price. The original price of the Delta 2 is?
$999.
Okay,
$999 USD dollars.
$1 short of 1,000 bucks. But since you are so kind and passionate and our fan, and you're watching our live stream, the price for today's live stream is going to be dropped by $100, ending up being $899.
Yeah,
so
it's a 10% off coupon, and we're going to put the code in the comment section.
Yeah, $899 for a battery that will last, what, 20 years or so? Do your math.
Yeah.
Think about what an investment it is.
That's
now,
correct.
Let's move on.
Okay, how about the connection? Actually, one of the biggest difference between our Delta 2 and Delta is that you can actually use our EcoFlow app with Delta 2 now.
That's right. And in a moment, Joyce is going to be introducing you how to use the app with this thing.
Yep. And so in order to connect to the app, you either need to have Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, and our Delta 2 has both.
Great. Great.
That's a good thing about Delta 2.
Now, last but not least, the weight. I think for the size, I don't really need to go through the numbers of the size, but think about the weight.
It's pretty small.
It's 12 kilos or 27 pounds. So it's really small, really convenient. You know, I can hold it with one hand, no problem. Joyce
can hold it
as
with
a
two
lady
hands,
can
but
do it
easily as well. It's not that
not
hard.
a problem. You can grab it. You know, it's just so convenient. It's, you know, no much hustle there. You just take it, go anywhere you want, move it around. It's really hassle-free.
Yep, that's correct. Okay, that's basically all the basic specs that we have for our Delta 2. And right now, let's get it connected to our EcoFlow app, and we're gonna go through some of the functions in the app.
Right.
And we're gonna take a phone over here.
Joyce, show us the app.
Show you what we
So
got.
not only we do a great hardware, we also do a great software.
That's
let me
correct.
make sure it's on. Okay, I'll turn off the VPN for a second.
And just turn it off and go back. Okay, we have it here, and it is at 79%.
Let me show everyone. Let me show everyone one thing. One thing here, by the way, if you look here on the app, oh, actually, here you can see we have quite a few products going on, quite a few things. And guess why? Because our whole live stream here, including cameras, computers, Wi-Fi routers, lighting, actually microphones are on the other batteries, but other things are powered by a couple of other Delta Pros, as you can see here. But today is not about Delta Pro. Today is about Delta 2. So Joyce, let me hand it over to you.
Okay, now let's take a look. Actually, let's go back to the main screen to show you now. Right now, the Delta 2 that we're showing here, it's at 79%. And we're gonna click right in, and it shows the available time up top, which is 98 hours, 59 minutes. That's because nothing is plugged in, and nothing is going in, nothing's going out. And when you click on it, it also shows you the battery percentage, shows you the time and the temperature, because it's just a smart battery. And here we have input, and you can see if you have any input power, through AC, it shows there's a 216 watt input power through AC and solar as well. And for output, we have AC, DC, and all the USB-A, USB-C here, and you can also turn it on or off.
Oh, I can hear it beeping.
Yep, the beeping is on. So let's turn it off for now since nothing is plugged in. And then when we go to the top right corner, settings, you can rename it. Name it whatever you want, because you don't want to call your Delta 2 by serial number. It's a long number. And for here, if you don't like the beeping sound, you can also turn it off, because I know Tim does not like it.
Nope. Do you guys actually like it? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, comment below and let us know, because I personally really like it. It tells me that it is working. And for here, input, we have the AC charging speed, which you can set it to maximum 1,200 watt. But if you prefer to charge it slower, because the fan speed will go, the fan noise will be lower as well, and you can set it to minimum of 200 watt.
Yeah. So it depends on your scenario. Some of you might ask, like, yo, why would I actually in the world want a slower charge? But there are some people who considering, I just put it overnight. I put it into, to charge it overnight, and I don't want any fans to be spinning. So, okay, put it on the minimum, let it charge slowly if you're not in a rush. So we give you this freedom of choice back into your hands. You want it fast, you do it fast. You want it slow, you do it slow.
And that's the same thing for our car input.
Yep.
4 amp, 6 amp, 8 amp, whichever one you prefer. And for smart generator, yes, it can work with smart generator. Our smart generator could only work with Delta Max or Delta Pro, but now Delta 2 as well. And here is where you set it for our smart generator to turn on and off automatically. And here we set it to 22%, and we only want it to be charged at 80%, let's say. And for output, this is where X-Boost is. As we have mentioned
earlier about X-Boost.
Do you want to explain it again so that our newcomers can...
Right. If some of you just joined our live stream, X-Boost is a feature allowing Delta to go over its standard capacity or over its standard output limits. Because the standard comes with 1,800 watt output, but with an X-Boost, it's possible to run it to 2,200 watt output, which is massive.
That's correct.
Frequency.
Depends
on where you are, actually. So by default, when you buy a Delta, no matter if you're in Europe or in US, it will come with your very standard local frequency, so you don't really have to move it around, but there is still an option.
Yeah, if you move around.
Yeah. Moving on.
For the battery part, you can set the charge level and the discharge level. So when you set it to 100%, it will stop charging at the set charge level. If we set it to 81%, it will stop charging at 81%. And for discharge level, it will stop working when I set it to 27%, so it will stop working at 27%.
It's pretty much going to behave like as if it's out of power.
Yeah.
Why this feature even exists? So there is a thing called depth of charge, but that's for the nerds out there. But explaining it simply, some of the people might think like, hey, it's nice to have like an extra buffer. It's almost like having extra money in your pocket, just few extra bucks. Same idea. So you want to keep it there on that level, and if you really come down to this to 20-something% or anything, you can go ahead in the app and change it and use whatever left in there.
And then when it comes to auto timeout, this is for unit timeout. So when nothing is plugged in, nothing is going in, nothing is going out, and you can set a timer to let's say 30 minutes, so it will automatically shut down. And you can also set it to never, whichever one you prefer, obviously. And same for screen timeout. For this one, we set it to never so that you guys can always see what's going on the display for our unit.
Yeah.
And
by the way, somebody asked if the sockets are coming as a standard according to your location. Yes.
Yes.
If you're in Europe, you're gonna get European sockets. If you're in US, you're gonna just get US sockets. If you're Japan, you're gonna get Japanese sockets. So whenever you buy it, it's gonna fit your local region.
That's correct. And back to screen time, we already explained that. And AC timeout, basically the same thing. If nothing is plugged in through our AC output, it's gonna turn off in an hour according to our setting here. Okay,
we have
a
something.
tech problem, but we are
Okay, let's screen
going to
it
fix
one more time. Okay, our
Okay.
screen is back.
Back on. Did we talk about AC timeout? Yes, AC timeout, we set it at 1 hour.
Yeah.
So when nothing is plugged into our AC outlets on the unit, it will turn off in an hour. And same as 12 volts DC timeout, it's basically the same thing. And for other part, this is where you do firmware updates. But right now we're not connected to the internet, so we're not gonna show you how to do a firmware update, but once you click in here, connect it to your Wi-Fi, and there's a new firmware coming out, this is where you do it. And
Yep.
please do remember to always update to the newest, the latest firmware so that you get a better experience of our products and services. And for Help Center, this is where you get all the questions and answers.
Q&A kind of stuff,
Yeah,
yes. FAQ kind of stuff.
FAQ
if you,
kind of
you know,
stuff.
definitely if you're experiencing some questions or some concerns
Yep.
about the product, check out Help Center. Or go ahead and check out the, what's the other one?
Here on the bottom right corner,
Yeah, you can.
contact support.
Yeah, you can contact support.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget that we also have a groups, EcoFlow Facebook groups, and we have for Delta series products, we have a community of 40,000 members who are using our products, who are interested in our products, all kind of Deltas. And if you have any questions about your Delta, or you're planning to buy your Delta and you want to ask something in advance and get advice from real users, please go ahead, join our EcoFlow official Delta group, to engage with other people in there.
So earlier we have mentioned about Delta 2 and Delta 2 extra battery. It is actually part of our ecosystem now. As some of you might know about our ecosystem, it consists of Delta Pro extra battery, smart generator dual fuel now.
There are many things.
There's just a lot of things. And right now, Delta 2 is also compatible with our ecosystem because Delta 2 can be expanded through our Delta 2 extra battery.
Now, let me show you some things about extra battery. First, and the best thing, is that they're stackable. So let's stack them up. Why would we stack them? You don't have to if you have a lot of square feet around your place. And can you screen the picture on the screen?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So while I'm talking about this, so you can stack them up. So it takes less square feet, probably it takes about 1 square foot or something, wherever you put it, and you can connect them. Right here, by the way, I forgot to mention that right here, we do have a little extra compartment because extra battery comes with no inverter or no other things whatsoever. So you have some space to put, I don't know, bottle of water in there.
Bottle of water.
Yeah, bottle of water in there if you wish so. So
Speak of
anyway,
water.
that's just a minor feature. Let's hook them up.
With our XT150 cable.
Right. So the great thing about, you do the bottom, I do the top.
Okay.
The great thing about extra battery is that if you want to go somewhere and be pretty light and portable, you just take the main unit with you. Or if you're at home or in your workshop, in your garage, when you're not moving them around, why not expand your capacity? Why not double your capacity? It's double the capacity, but not double the price. Very, very good deal, actually. Plus, oh, by the way, this cable, one of the strongest cables I've ever dealt with in my life. I mean, Delta Pro probably even more impressive.
Yeah.
But this one, from this cable, you can feel the quality of
Pretty
the product.
stiff.
Yeah. So, okay, let me bind it like this. Boom. Okay. Little cable management. So, it's great. Now, what if you had an EcoFlow Delta Max with extra battery? We released our EcoFlow Delta Max last summer, I remember, together with Delta Pro. And a lot of you like this product, a lot of you bought this product. Now, if you have a Delta Pro Max, but you want some extra power with Delta 2 or extra portability or whatsoever, you still can use EcoFlow Delta Max extra battery, 2 kilowatt hour, massive extra battery, to connect it to Delta 2. Quite convenient. So you get the idea. Probably not gonna show the whole process. So it basically
Well, you
plugs
just
in.
plug it in as well.
Yeah, plug it in there.
Plug it in.
Almost there. Yay,
Got
Joyce,
it.
you got it. All right, cool. Not the best cable management I could do, but you get the idea.
Yep.
You know, it's there is a complicated algorithm going behind how they balance in between each other and which one is charging which or which one outputting more power and so on. So we're not going to go into details. Plus, before using Delta Max extra battery with Delta 2, it most likely will need some firmware update. And this one probably will need it too. So, moving on to the next section.
I mean, we've been talking for almost 30 minutes, so let's answer some questions.
All right?
Let's take a look
Should I hide it
at
here?
yeah,
No, I should hide it into
our Delta 2.
Delta 2 extra battery.
Okay, let's see. Whoa, there's a lot of comments. Gonna go through a lot of comments. Here we have,
I go to the bottom straight away.
okay. What are the features of the Delta 2 upgrade? What kind of appliances can be connected? Asked by Taylor Q.
Taylor.
Q.
All right, Taylor, I'm glad you asked. And actually, we have planned the answers for your question later on in our live stream. Because as you can see where we are in the kitchen. Just a little hint. Moving on. Stay with us to see what kind of appliances it can run and how it runs it.
What are the pros and cons of using Delta 2 versus Delta Max extra batteries?
Well, definitely one of the pros of using Delta 2 extra batteries is Delta 2 extra battery is lighter, smaller, more portable. But also the con is that it has less capacity than Delta 2 extra battery. If I put them side by side here, you see, one is big, one is small, depending on your needs. Second thing is that Delta 2 extra battery is LFP chemistry and has more cycles than NCM battery on a Delta Max. That's another pro. So it depends whether you want more cycles or want more capacity. Depending on that, you can purchase and choose a right battery for yourself.
Right, okay, and then we have, how noisy is the Delta 2?
Good question. Actually not sure, but later on in the community, I think we can.
Oh, we got an answer actually. The noise level is less than equals to 60 decibels.
From 1 meter.
For 1 meter.
We actually need to put it to the test. This is some lab results that we're getting, but later on in our community, if you're very interested, please send us more messages and we might make another video about that.
Comment below if you want Tim or Joyce to be in the video.
Everybody wants Joyce to be in the video.
Everyone wants Tim, actually.
No.
Okay, and warranty?
So warranty, great question. So we are covering Delta 2 with massive and impressive 5 years warranty. Out of the box.
Yeah.
5 years warranty. So you don't have to worry about anything. You know, 5 years later is gonna be what? 2028. Think about it. So
that's a long time.
Yeah, 5 years warranty.
And what about the weight?
The weight of Delta 2 is 27 pounds or 12 kilograms, depending on which measurement you like more, metric or empiric.
That's correct.
Empiric? What do you call this? Never mind.
Can the machine be charged and discharged at the same time? That's a good question, and the answer is yes, it can be.
Yeah, definitely it can be charged and discharged at the same time. Plus it has this EPS feature with a pass-by. So you can charge it in. Once it goes to 100%, you know, you can you can charge and discharge at the same time. But also, if let's say you're using it as emergency power supply, emergency power backup, if let's say grid power goes down or anything, this will automatically kick in straight away within less than 30 milliseconds, I believe.
Yeah.
And also, you're not going to be using too much of your battery cycles while it's plugged in on both ends, in and out, because inside there is a design for bypass of the battery if there is an AC in and AC out at the same time. So you're not wasting your battery cycles on this, which is a smart little detail, I believe.
Yeah. Another question is, can it be used with other ecosystem products? Yes, it can. It can work with our newer product, Wave, the AC air conditioner, and the Smart Generator 1 and Smart Generator Dual Fuel.
You see this little thing? Right here. This is a window into our ecosystem, all right? So this is DC input and this is DC output, and it can output DC power into air conditioner, make it run very efficiently, not wasting any power on inversion. Plus, it can be charged and can be, I think it can be in, right? It's in and out at the same time, right? It's in and out. So let's say you have an EcoFlow smart generator. By the way, if you're into generators, check out our EcoFlow dual fuel smart generator that runs from a propane and gas, depending on what you need. So yes, it's connected to ecosystem.
Okay, we have answered a few questions, actually more than a few questions. And for the rest of those questions you've asked in the comment section, our EcoFlow team is answering them right now. And you will get your answers for sure. And how about, let's do our first giveaway.
Yeah, and before the giveaway, you know, first giveaway is not gonna be huge, but it's gonna be nice and lovely. And even though if you get lucky, you win something, great. If you don't get lucky, you still get a 10% off for this live stream. So 10% off the price, $100. How many things you can do with $100? Quite a lot. Think about it. So definitely click in our link to purchase Delta 2 from official website or our Amazon shop, depending on your shopping preferences.
Right. So for the first giveaway, we are giving away camping lights, and we're going to choose 3 winners from each live stream site, which is YouTube and Facebook. And so I'm gonna be controlling the site for Facebook, and Tim is gonna do the YouTube one. And so this is what you guys gonna do. I'm gonna count to 3, 2, 1, and when I count to go, this is when you comment where you are located, like right now at this moment, where you're located. And we're gonna take a screenshot.
Right, we're asking where you're located, not because we're gonna go and knock on your door, but because EcoFlow, as you know, is an international company that was established back in 2017. And right now we're selling in over 100 countries in the world. So wherever you are, please let us know what country you're in, what city you're in, or what state you're in, if you please. Now, the way giveaway is gonna work, you keep commenting, you know, keep sending. You can send multiple comments to increase your chances. But basically, we're gonna count to 10, make a quick screenshot, and then last 3 people on a screenshot gonna be winners of a camping light. All right? We don't have this camping light here because we already shipped it over to our storages worldwide. But okay, hopefully you're gonna win something. Wish you good luck. Now, Joyce, should we count down 10?
Yep. Okay. We're gonna count to like 10, from 1 to 10 or 10 to 1.
Okay, come here. Okay. Come here.
And then we're gonna do a screenshot, and whoever gets it.
Whoever gets it, gets it. Yeah, so Joyce is doing Facebook. Tim is doing YouTube. You guys ready?
You guys ready? Okay. Let's do 10.
9.
8.
7.
5.
3.
2.
Go. Boom.
All right, let's
I got my screenshot. Oh dear.
Oh, we got.
Oh dear. I see people smashing that comments. All right, Joyce, what do you have?
We have. Wait, does this one count? Hold on.
Yes. So no, last three, right?
Last 3 or top 3?
Last 3.
Last 3?
So last 3. EcoFlow, of course, doesn't count.
Okay, EcoFlow, of course, doesn't count. So we got Diego Cecil. Sorry if I don't pronounce your name right. And he's from Germany. And we also have Edwin. That's our old users of EcoFlow, very active in our groups as well. Can you guys see the names?
Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
It went into editor.
Oh,
go ahead.
And then we also have Robert Mongzak from the UK. Congratulations to these 3 winners, and this is from Facebook. And please send an email to overseas.community@ecoflow.com, and we will get in contact with you soon.
Great, but that's not all. Here I have quite a few winners from YouTube. Well, we're not gonna give all 3 units to the guy in Indiana, US, but because he sent quite a few like this. Good.
Yep.
All right.
More? Come closer.
Closer?
Okay.
All right. I'm not sure if you can see it, but
It's
anyway.
actually a reflection. But we're not gonna lie.
Zoom in. All right. So we have AC4844 gets 1 light. We have Darren Yohi from Florida, USA gets another one. And we have Cole again from Ireland. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, guys. You win. If you win, please get in touch with us through the email. What's the email address again?
overseas.community@ecoflow.com, and we're gonna put the email address in the comment section so you guys can just
Make sure you
copy and
save the
paste it.
screenshot.
Yeah, I saved it.
Okay, I
Don't
did
worry.
too.
We're not gonna forget about our winners here.
All right. And
All right.
also, guys from our backstage support, please send over the email in the comments so people know who to contact.
Right, and now, since our first giveaway is done, we are going to prepare for our second giveaway, which will be in like, I don't know, half an hour or so, depends on how fast Tim can talk.
Later down the road.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do? How are we gonna run
We
that
are
thing?
going to plug in one of our Delta 2 here.
All right.
Since it is at 9% right now, we're gonna plug it into the wall at the back here and see later what the percentage is at.
Right. So, we're talking about fast charge. We're talking about, spending less time to charge your Delta. We're gonna show it to you in a real life. We're gonna stream it to you.
We're gonna show you how fast it charges.
So while Joyce is trying to be an electrician,
Is Joyce working?
quite successfully so.
All right, okay. You can see the input is at 561 right now, and it's going up.
Right.
It's kicking
so
in.
it's speeding up step by step. So we're gonna run it from 9% that is on now, and we're gonna leave it alone there. Turn off the screen for now.
Yep.
And let
We'll
it charge.
check back later.
Later on, you guys probably want to guess or count if you're willing so.
Or calculate.
Or calculate.
Depends on which
What
way you
is
want.
the
Percentage. Yeah, keep in mind.
Now,
Remember the time.
Moving on.
Moving on. It was Ria's birthday yesterday, so happy belated birthday, Ria. And
Oh, yay. By the way.
For those who don't know Ria, she is the moderator for our community groups.
Yeah,
So
it's a happy birthday music
song. I was like surprised for a moment.
Yeah. So Ria, if you don't know Ria, definitely go ahead and join EcoFlow community, join Delta Group, join EcoFlow Club. She's our supporter, she's our moderator. So just say hi. And if you guys appreciate Ria or appreciate EcoFlow, please send a nice words and wish her a happy birthday in the
Everyone
comments.
comments happy birthday to Ria.
Yep.
And also, if you want to meet her in person, she will be at the EcoFlow booth for SPI, which is Solar Power International Show next week in Anaheim, California.
Yeah.
California. So yeah, if you, we will also be posting any events for the show in the community groups, so you guys can join. And if you're nearby or you want to drop by, you can go to our booth and check out our products and talk to Ria. She's very professional.
So let's talk about solar charge for a second, or we move into the next section.
We are moving to our kitchen here.
All right. All right.
How about it's morning?
Yeah. So
Everyone is-
as per our comments, we
Yeah.
see here a lot of people are in US, and
Yeah.
right now in the United States of America, it's early morning. So in early morning,
Hold
you
on.
need.
How about everyone comment below what time it is where you are at right now?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, so we
let us
know where
what time,
everyone's-
what time it is. Because we assume that it's morning. And if
Yeah.
it's not morning, and if you're somewhere in Europe, maybe it's some fika time. You know that word
Yeah,
fika
fika.
from
It's
IKEA?
Swedish.
I learned it from IKEA. It's like
it's the
afternoon
Swedish,
kind of
Swedish language
time.
for afternoon tea.
Yeah, sort of thing. So, shall we roll out our kitchen and cook something with EcoFlow Delta 2?
For sure. Okay, let's put some stuff over here.
Okay. Team and Joyce gonna be running some
kitchen.
Gordon Ramsay show right here.
Gordon Ramsay. It's like.
So, cliche.
Whoops.
Bang! You hear that?
That's the cover for our toaster.
That's already team making trouble in the kitchen. All right.
Neither of us are good cook, by the way.
Yeah, but we're trying to
try.
cook. We're gonna be trying to cook a very cliche kind of thing.
Yeah.
A little toast.
And our coffee.
Some
maker,
coffee.
Nespresso
Plus
over here.
Probably a fried egg or something. Right? Shall we?
Should we bring the frying pan over here as well?
Yeah. Go ahead. You bring it in. Let me move things around so we kind of can fit everything nicely in the camera.
This is like a cooking show now.
Yeah, we're gonna be running a cooking show.
With our Delta.
Guys, what do you like to eat for breakfast? Let us know.
Comment below.
Maybe one day, maybe sometime we're gonna cook according to your recipe.
Yes, that's correct.
Not today though. We're so unprepared to cook some complicated food. Okay.
Also because neither of us can cook.
Yeah.
We'll try not to burn down this kitchen.
Joyce has no idea how to cook.
Yeah.
And Team has even less idea on how to cook. But because we have Delta 2, maybe it's gonna make our life easier. Because
we'll work the magic.
You know when the power is going off and you got a blackout for a day or something, you still need to eat something. And Delta 2 can definitely run your fridge so you have your food in the fridge that is not spoiled. And you can use all your kitchen appliances to cook that food for yourself, for your family. Just gives you an extra peace of mind.
That's correct.
So,
okay.
Joyce, why don't we turn on that AC?
Turn on the AC, and we have all 3 appliances plugged in.
Yep.
But let's make some toast right now.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
One for you, one for me.
You sure you're gonna eat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's morning. What do you mean?
Okay, sure.
We're kind of hungry, right?
Yeah. Make sure we don't burn it.
Yep.
Okay, put it in the medium, right? A little bit over medium.
Yeah.
How do you like your toast? Burnt, medium, rare?
I can see the smoke coming out.
Really? Not yet. Yeah, a little bit.
And then we got a coffee mugs here because we want some coffee.
Yeah. By the way, coffee. Let's talk about coffee. What kind of? We have some Nespresso capsules here.
Choose the color.
Choose the color. Choose the color. I would definitely choose the golden one because the button for Delta 2 is golden too.
Okay, that one is for you then.
Depends on your choice. Comment down there. What do you want?
Let's take a look. Okay.
Randomly,
we have. How about you do the gold one for now?
Gold one.
Yeah.
Okay, golden. Just to match the Delta 2 turn on button. For that sake. Okay, Joyce.
Okay,
be our barista for today.
And how do we start it?
I already start smelling the bread.
Okay.
Okay. Let's give it some time to warm up.
Yeah.
What do we have on the screen here? Wow.
Warming up and
Delta 2 is working hard, running at almost 1700 watts.
Whoa, it's reaching our maximum output.
That's right.
And it's still working.
Yeah, of course. Of course it works.
Yep.
Of course it works. And if it doesn't, please turn on the X Boost and it's gonna be all fine.
Yep. Well, I can smell the bread.
Yeah, I wonder when the bread is gonna be done. How long does it take?
A few minutes, I guess. Depends on how toasted you want it to be.
I want it to be like medium.
Okay, it's ready. Do you want a Americano or?
Americano or espresso? I would go for espresso.
Okay.
Original. Italian taste.
Oh, I can smell it too.
Is it going?
Yeah.
Let's see, Delta 2 is working hard, powering both of the appliances at the same time, 1700 watt. Okay, coffee is done. Joyce, you want to try it out?
Let it drip for a few seconds.
Like this. Bang, boom, bang, boom, bang,
That's
boom.
actually how it works?
I don't know.
Okay, well, it worked.
It worked eventually.
Oh, it smells good.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh.
Okay. Now we also have our induction cooktop right here.
Let
And
me get you some butter.
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 Please, a little bit of butter. How to speak like a Gordon Ramsay? Give me a little bit of butter right there.
Butter.
Okay. Put it like this.
Leave it like that, okay.
Oh, it's getting warm. So, ooh,
Oh, our toast is ready.
toast is ready. How about you get some plates maybe for the
Yep.
toast?
I will grab our plate here and
So a little bit of butter goes right in. Oh dear. Troublemaker in the kitchen, right here. Please don't do this at home.
don't.
Whew. Did I just melt the cover?
No, you did not.
Okay, good.
I
Good to
hope
know.
not.
Good to know I didn't.
It doesn't smell like plastic. It smells like butter. So all good.
But it's the smoke going all over the place. All right,
Because it's too hot.
I guess so.
Yeah, let's turn it down a little and
Turn it down a little bit.
grab an egg. Ooh,
Ooh,
the sizzling.
All right, let it cool down for a second. Ooh. Guys are probably commenting, bashing us for bad cooking. I cannot see the screen
We're
now,
trying,
but
we're trying.
I'm
I'm
sure
gonna see what everyone's
I
talking
can
about.
feel I'm being smashed right now.
Already smelling the scent. It's smoking. Yes.
By the way, you know,
Turn
fry
on.
pan is smoking, it's fine, but Delta 2 is not smoking. You know why? Because it has a smart BMS and a lot of protection systems to be one of the safest batteries in the world. Now, egg goes right in. Shall we?
Go right in.
No, I think I need to pump up the
Turn
power
it
a
up
little bit. Okay, it's smoking. Boom. All right.
Ooh. You know what we forgot?
What?
Salt.
Salt. Well, you
I
know,
think the butter is salted.
you know,
butter, actually.
they say that eating a lot of salt is not good. but
Okay, we're
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
healthy today.
They say a lot of things.
Yeah, they are they.
Joyce, can you see how many?
Let me grab you a spatula. Where's our spatula here?
Oh, it should be
Oh,
here.
it's here.
All right.
I'm
Boom.
gonna drink some coffee.
How many watts does it take from Delta 2? Can you go check it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the front and take a look. It is at 1,007, 8, 9. Yep.
All right.
Around 1,000 watt output.
Ooh, okay. I think we're good.
I think we good. Cause
You want
like
it on top
raw.
of the bread?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh. Ooh, dear. All right.
move
Let
it
me
to
put
the
it here so you guys can see it. Hopefully, I'm not gonna destroy that egg.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Bang.
Smooth.
Okay, not too bad, not too
Not
bad.
too
You
bad.
know, considering how bad I am at cooking, it's still hot. Let me put it here.
Yep. And let's move this away to make some space for you to eat.
All right, cool. You want a bite, or I want a bite?
You can have a bite.
You had a
I
coffee.
prefer my eggs well done.
Okay, I'll give it. You know, guys are gonna eat it in a real life time. And if Tim doesn't die from this, from his own cooking, you should definitely go ahead and purchase a Delta 2 because right now it's $100 cheaper than the official
it's
price.
$8.99 for US. And don't
dear.
forget. Oh, my God.
Tim, it's all over the place.
It is so messy. And also, since we're using a lot of power right now, we are going to recharge it later on. And instead of using the AC plugs that we're charging that Delta 2 right there, we are going to try it with our 220 watt bifacial solar panel right here. And what is bifacial solar panel?
Bifacial
Tim is
solar panel.
eating.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay.
No. So bifacial solar panel on the front side is 220 watts, and at the back or the rear side it is 150 watts. Do you want to do a little introduction of why it's like this?
Let me put this away for now. All right. I'm not gonna bother you too much chewing into the microphone.
But anyways,
All right. One sec.
take some water. wash it down.
So bifacial solar panel. Why it is bifacial? What is bifacial solar panel? It basically means it has the solar crystals on both sides. And for EcoFlow bifacial solar panel, 220 watts, it's a main surface. Main surface of the panel is 220, and the other surface of the panel is 155 watts. But you know, how do you put two surfaces at the same time or something? Well, the way it works, you put it like this on the ground, right? So the sun is shining and everything is fine. But also there are a lot of sun rays going into the ground, into the grass, into the sand, you know, earth, whatever. And they're reflecting from the ground into the back side of the panel, giving your panel charge from the front and from the back simultaneously, which increases your running efficiency, and you're basically able to collect more sun and harness more sun energy, right? So that's the benefit of the bifacial solar panel.
That's correct.
Why it exists in the world. And by the way, with 500 watt of solar input, you can easily connect a couple of bifacial solar panels. So gonna run like 440 watts of input in there, considering, of course, considering your environment, considering the shading, considering how clear is the sky and air, and so many other factors. But yeah, that's all we have on a.
And we have accumulated a lot of questions.
Oh dear.
You want to answer some of them?
Yes.
Okay, can this be charged with gas and diesel generator?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why not? Why not? You know, any kind of AC stuff, so your gas generator outputs or diesel generator that you already have outputs some power, no problem. Just plug in that AC into this AC input and it's done deal.
Yeah. And the second question is the Delta 2 extra battery also an LFP battery?
It is.
Yes, it is. And how many AC and DC outputs? So in total, we have 6 AC outputs and 9 DC outputs for the US version. And for the Europe version, we have 4 AC outputs
and same amount of DC outputs.
And 9 DC outputs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, okay, we have more questions, but our EcoFlow team is going to answer all of them in the comment sections. But just so you know, we do have a bag for our
You want to dress up a Delta?
Delta 2.
It's time to dress up a Delta. Let me
We're
get
ready
rid
to
of
take
the
it away.
kitchen appliances.
Yep. So, just saying, this bag it is for free right now if you buy a Delta 2 on Amazon and for the first week of the sales. So, grab it when you can. They're pretty well designed, they're waterproofed, and Tim is going to show you how you put it in. You unzip everything.
Unzip everything. Can you hold it for me for a second? Front goes to front, back goes to back.
Yeah, so for the front here,
no rocket science.
Yep.
No need for an Elon Musk to help us with that so far. Just dress it up.
All good?
Definitely easier than dressing up the kid, I would say.
Okay, cover it up.
Okay, cool. Now, a couple of things you want to know about this.
Yep.
You can still see the screen. The outputs are here. The DC, USB buttons, whatever. If it's raining, just zip it on. But it also needs to breathe or run the cords.
Yeah, the fan
so
needs to,
there is a little rooftop right here, like that. And
That's
another
so
rooftop on the other side. So Delta 2 can breathe. Also on the back, if you want to plug in any appliances, same thing. By the way, you can see that the zips are also waterproof. So your access to everything, and even some cables are coming out, it's okay. Just run them from the bottom and it's gonna be all fine. Plus a little thing here. And here is a compartment where you can put your cables or anything else, So quite convenient.
Yep, that's correct.
So
that
the bag.
Comes with.
So the sooner you buy it, the better, because it's free for the very first week of the sales.
And you only get it for $8.99, a Delta 2, and a waterproof bag. So it is a great deal.
$8.99 for Delta 2 and a waterproof bag.
That's correct.
That's quite a deal, Joyce.
For sure. For sure. And I see that a lot of people are calling us to do a second giveaway.
Second giveaway?
Yeah,
Shall
should we do it? Sure, why not?
I don't mind.
All right, let's get it started. Our second giveaway will be Delta 2. But since we're doing live stream on 2 different platforms, we are going to do this giveaway, this Delta 2 giveaway on Facebook first.
All right.
All right?
All right. Well, Joyce, you run it.
Okay, we'll run it. So, this is the rules. Remember how earlier we plugged in our Delta 2 to charge? Now, you guys need to guess what Delta 2 battery percentage is at, and whoever gets the closest number or the correct number and the first one to get it right, you will win a Delta 2. So, leave your comments in the comment sections, and this is for Facebook only, and you want to do it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Do we have a winners? I'm gonna count to 10. So, when I count to 10, we're gonna stop guessing, and I'm gonna press on the screen to see what the result is. Okay? Now, everyone, get ready. So, 10. Oh, I said count to 10. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I see a lot of comments. 8, 9, 10. Okay, stop. It is at 29% right now. Did anyone get it right? No? 29. Oh, I see a close answer. Do we have a winner there? Okay, our EcoFlow team will take a look at all the answers that we got there, and they're going to contact you, and they're going to announce the winner in the comment section below as well, and they will let me know because there's a lot of comments going on. Okay, so once I get the result of the winners from our team, I will announce it right away. But for now, let's see what Tim is doing in the living room.
Well, Tim in the living room is actually sitting here, and Tim has 2 of the products that might seem to be quite identical in a way, you know. So, a couple of products that are looking similar, which is Delta 1300 with you know, OG, very original, old school Delta, and Delta 2. So, a couple of products. And a lot of people, when we just released a couple of weeks ago, we told everyone, hey, Delta 2 is here. People have been like, oh, come on, it's the same thing. You know, it reminds me of some company, I forgot what's their name. The company that is year after year keep making same kind of thingy. Do you guys know the name of the company? Never mind. But actually, there are a lot of differences between those 2, despite the fact that it kept classic outlook of the Delta 1. Delta 2 is a lot more advanced. So Joyce, you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Right, for Delta 2.
And I guess we can have a screen.
We are going to take a look with our app to see how we can use it in the living room.
Sure, but shall we do comparison first, or we do
Let's
user
compare it
scenario?
first.
Okay.
And then we're going to take a look how we can use it in the living room since we are in the living room.
Sure. Well, we'll run a comparison first. Now,
Let's pull it out since
most
there's a lot
important
of
thing
stats.
is battery chemistry.
Yes.
So battery chemistry for Delta, original Delta 1 was NCM battery.
Yeah, that's correct.
Which is great for 500, I think it's 800. 800 cycles.
Yeah.
800 cycles for this one, which is more than enough for, you know, couple of years, a little bit longer than that. And then the battery health goes down to 80%.
80%.
But I'm saying a couple of years, considering that you charge and discharge it every single day. Only considering this. If you use it less, it definitely lasts a lot longer. Now, for Delta 2, it's LFP battery, which means you can charge and discharge it every day, and you will need more than 8 years to go to the 80%.
To 80%.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the biggie here.
Yeah.
Now, another thing is amount of outlets.
Yes, so we have total 15 outlets on Delta 2, 6 AC and 9 DC for the North American version.
Yep.
And for Delta
Delta
1300, we actually have 13 outlets because we're missing two 5521,
Yeah.
DC 5521.
You see here on the bottom,
Yeah.
the difference is right there. On the bottom here, we have a couple of these ports. That's what we added.
And also don't forget that for our DC output, we also have two USB-C at 100 watt.
Yeah, and back on the Delta 1, it was only 60 watt. So making steps forward there. Also, there are a lot of details about it, like, screen got brighter and so on and so on.
And the size is about the same.
Yeah, it's about the same
I
ish,
know. I
not
can't really tell the
100% same.
difference.
So,
But the weight,
what about connectivity also, by the way? Connectivity is a big one. So
Yep.
Delta 2 is connectable to a Bluetooth and Wi-Fi and everything else.
yeah, we can use it with the app, and also that, what was I talking about? The weight.
Yeah, the weight. So
It is lighter, you have to admit.
Delta 2 got lighter, got more portable.
That's for sure.
So more longevity, more output, more solar input, by the way, 500 here and 400 here.
there, yeah.
More everything, actually. And less price.
Yes.
And also, right now, on top of the less price, you get extra $100 off. So it's $8.99.
And you get a bag.
Get a free bag.
The bag.
I don't see a reason why not.
Yeah, that's very true. If you like it, you get it.
Right.
And okay, enough of comparison between Delta 1300 and Delta 2. Do you want to show everyone how we can use it in the living room?
Yeah. So in the living room, let's leave the Delta first generation alone for now.
And I'm gonna
So-
pull out the app.
So the thing is, with we just did some
Cooking.
demo in the kitchen, and the thing with living room is that, again, when the power goes off due to weather reasons, due to maintenance reason, due to any other reason, it's still important to keep living a normal life instead of just lighting up the candles and try to get some heat from a candle,
Yeah.
get some light from a candle. It's still important to live a normal life. So you still can keep your food fresh in the fridge, powering it by Delta 2. You can cook your breakfast, dinner, lunch, whatever you want with a Delta 2. But also, let's say you took a shower, right? And it's right now it's a fall, winter is coming. Winter's coming.
Winter's coming. You don't want to leave your hair dry the whole time.
No, wet.
Wet,
Yeah,
sorry.
you want your hair dry.
You
because
want your hair
don't wanna
dry, but you don't want it
wanna
wet.
get sick or
Because for
something.
me, I get headaches when I don't dry my hair right away. It doesn't matter if it's in the summer or in the winter. So
Fair
I
enough.
always need a hair dryer. So we actually have a hair dryer here, and we're gonna test it out.
Yeah.
Okay, you want
There you go,
to plug
Joyce.
it in.
One sec. Let me plug it in.
And we
Joyce, do you mind
will, I'm
turning?
gonna turn on the AC output on the app
Yeah.
right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna put it at level 1.
Okay.
Nice. And the wattage is 340 watts. It's pulling 340 watts right now. And then let's do level 2. Okay, even stronger and hotter as well. It is 1038.
Okay, pump it up, Joyce, to the max.
To the max.
Is it max now?
Yeah, it's max.
All right, we're pulling 1700 watt from it.
I can't believe a blow dryer can hold that much power.
Yeah, blow dryer is actually, it seems to be tiny, but because it
Yeah.
has heat elements, it consumes a lot of power. And very, very honestly, a lot of power stations out there on the market that they
can't
cannot
really
run a
power,
proper
yeah.
hair dryer. Yeah, if it's like, some tiny portable hair dryer that doesn't really dry your hair well, potentially. But a
Yeah.
proper everyday use hair dryer, oh dear, it's hot.
It is.
They cannot, but we can.
Yeah.
So, moving on to other things with heat elements for that sake. As I
Pretty
mentioned,
hot, and we're gonna even
as I
get
mentioned,
hotter.
winter is coming.
Coming.
Because right now we're in September, we're still kind of comfy, living a nice life. Think about it, 2 months from now, it's gonna be a proper cold winter. And if the power goes out and you don't have, a gas warming, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Or in some places you want to keep it warm. So we have
Especially
this
now.
little. Do you mind moving your computer?
Yes.
We have this little
Heater.
Heater?
Heating fan.
heating fan,
Yeah.
little thingy, and
gonna
don't
plug it in.
underestimate it. Despite the fact that it's small, it consumes a lot of power. Now we plugged it in. Our AC is on. Let's turn it on first to blow a cold wind and then to blow a hot wind, air for that sake. Blow
So
a
for
air.
cold air,
Yeah.
it's at 32 watts.
Yeah, so if it just fan is working, it doesn't really consume a lot of power. But if we pump it up to a hot mode, let's see.
Okay, and it is pulling 1,000.
Yeah, you can see the graph
close
on the
to
app.
1,800 watts, close to our maximum output.
But even if it goes over the limit, it's not a problem because we have an X boost feature.
I wish it's pulling over 1,800 watts so we can show everyone the X boost function.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's keeping at constant actually.
Oh no, it's
1,000 watt
actually
now.
alternating. It's moving.
Yeah, it's going up and down,
I
up
don't
and
know.
down.
Fans,
Yeah.
they're probably not expensive and not as much R&D goes into making a fan in comparison to making a smart power station.
Yeah.
All right.
All
So
right.
as you can see,
turn it off.
Delta 2 is basically, it's not just a battery. It's your must-have home appliance because you have so many home appliances for cooking, for making your life comfortable, for living a decent daily life. And Delta 2 helps you to do it even through the coldest or hardest or darkest, for that sake, times. So Delta 2 is definitely not just a battery, it's your energy partner in a way. And please don't mind me saying those marketing words. I personally have been using Delta first generation for 2 years now, and I'm gonna be replacing it with a Delta 2.
Yep.
Now, let's see what
If
do we have. Let's see what kind of questions we have, what's going on in the community. Maybe people
Right.
want to know something.
Okay. We got some questions.
Let me get it off the table.
Let's take a look at the questions here. Okay, what's the brand of the heater?
I'm not gonna tell you.
We're not gonna.
One day, if any brand want to sponsor our live stream,
I'll mention
definitely.
it. I'll mention it 10 times.
But, or actually, do you guys want EcoFlow to make a heater? I don't know. If you
comment
would be
below.
interested in making EcoFlow
Actually,
heater for that sake.
we're making AC, so.
So
maybe-
in May, I think this year, we released our very first air conditioner wave. So
Yeah.
maybe some of you might be interested in EcoFlow heater. I don't know.
Okay. Let's see.
Make some egg. Oh, okay, we're far away. Oh, I like this comment from Carl Callaghan. When the apocalypse comes, my wife will have dry hair. It is. It's important to have dry hair
Yep.
in the end of the world situation. My electric flamethrower. Oh, I actually never seen an electric flamethrower. How does it look? I wonder. I only have seen a boring company flamethrower from Elon Musk. EcoFlow wave test. We don't have a wave with us
Yeah.
today, but
But we
maybe
will make
maybe
a
the other day
video.
we can make a video just for
Yeah.
you. What else do we have? EcoFlow heater. All right,
I have multi-charger.
multi-charger.
Maybe you need to specify the question. What is a multi-charger?
Let's see. Do we have anything?
Yeah, let's take
on
a look
Facebook?
at Facebook.
Already in the EcoFlow group.
Yep, everyone here on Facebook.
Join the Facebook group. Yes, heater. All right, guys. We like your engagement. We like the questions. Now, let us see what else. What other questions do we have? Let's see. I think Glory picked up some questions.
Well, the Delta 2 power a PS5. Do
Oh,
you have
absolutely.
a PS5 at home?
Absolutely, easily. PS5 is actually not consuming that much energy. It will power your PS5. Check out the thing.
Yeah.
It will power a PS5. It will power your TV. It will power. You know, I'm sure you can throw a full-on blackout party with your friends. PS5. Make some popcorn in a microwave, and keep your beer real cold in the fridge. By the way, that's important. That's the rule
Cold
of this
beer would be
world. You
nice.
should drink cold beer and never hot beer.
Yep, that's true.
Ooh.
Okay, we got here how many solar panels can be used at the same time and how much is the solar charging power? Okay, the solar charging power is 500 watt maximum.
So maximum you can put 500 watts
Yeah,
in.
and it is 11 to 60 volts and 15 amperage.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
so you need
VOC
to,
or
you need to make sure it's
open
within
circuit voltage.
Yeah, you
Yep.
need to make sure it's within the range.
Within the range,
And
right?
depends on, also for this question, it really depends on what kind of solar panels you're using and what wattage of the solar panels you're using. If you're using, let's
we
say,
actually
our
recommend,
220,
we actually recommend connecting two of 220
Yeah.
solar panels. So they're double-sided. They consume, they harness a lot of solar energy, and you plug two of them at 440, right under 500, and it pretty much can charge your Delta 2 in short few hours, maybe something 3 hours. Definitely depending on your conditions, because you know every time people ask like, oh, how fast does it charge with solar power? It depends. Like, where is your sun? Is it like in the very top or it's on the side? How clear is the air? What time of the year it is, and so on and so on.
Yeah. Can a Delta 2 be charged at an EV charging station?
Actually, it cannot.
Yeah.
But if you want to charge at the EV charging station, we have another great product, Delta Pro. Definitely go ahead to ecoflow.com and check it out, or ask about EV charging experience in EcoFlow Delta user group on Facebook. We have a lot of people who are doing it, a lot of people who are charging it from EV charger, and it's very fast.
Yeah. Another question, would a Delta Max work with the Delta 2 extra battery? The question is no, because the battery capacity of Delta 2 is too small to meet the output requirements of the Delta Max. Extra battery of Delta 2 has only 1 kilowatt hour, and the output power of the Delta Max is bigger than 2,400 watts, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
Delta Max, yeah. And another question is the Delta 2 bag only delivered with an Amazon order? It is available on both the official website and Amazon.com for orders, but right now the coupon code only works for Amazon.
Yeah. So if you want an extra buck off,
You
not
want
buck, $100,
Yeah.
definitely go to Amazon and buy it from Amazon.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't really make much difference. It's the same product, just sold through another channel. But for you, saving $100, getting a free bag, the waterproof cover, it's actually a great deal.
It's a great deal.
I
And
would-
if you want to, if you want more discounts or if you want some freebies for our Delta 2, you can join our Delta series group, official group on Facebook, and we will also be posting some deals in the group from time to time. Okay, let's take a look. Another question. Oh, someone is asking about the J brand 1000 Pro.
Yeah?
Yeah,
J brand.
1000.
You talking about Jack?
I'm not sure about the specs for them, so
I
let
don't
me
know.
just
Let's
double check.
yeah, check.
Let me
check
go
for the
on
Jack.
Google and find a spec for that.
Check.
Okay.
Check for Jack. 1 second.
Okay.
Give us a little bit of time. Give us some patience. But
read
right
through.
off the bat, as far as I know about Mr. Jack 1000 Pro, one thing is that is straightforward. I remember is they're using NCM batteries and we're using
Right.
LFP batteries. And why this makes so much difference? Main reason is that the longevity of the battery pack, longevity of the product is completely different. So let me see.
Yep, we have the spec here. Okay.
All right, so their NCM batteries are running 1,000 cycles.
to
Yeah,
80%
1,000
capacity.
cycles to 80% of capacity. So 1,000 cycles, and this one is running 3,000 cycles.
Right.
So
If
it's
you run it-
triple the longevity.
Right, if you run it every day from 0 to 100% every day for
3 years, 3
and
years
then
or so, yeah.
the battery will
Yeah.
only be around 8%.
With Delta 2, it's gonna be 8 years and more.
8, 9
Again,
years.
considering if you use it every single day, on and off,
Yeah.
full on, full off. All right, what else?
And what else? Oh,
Let's see the
I
capacity.
see the
Capacity is about the same,
capacity.
actually. I think Jack has a few watt hours less, but,
Yeah, but it's
no big deal,
okay,
about
yeah.
the same. The weight is also about the same.
Oh, they don't have app. I don't see anything.
Oh, there is no
about-
connectivity, so there is
Right.
nowhere to adjust your settings, no application, no remote control, no settings, no beep on and off. Maybe there is, but definitely no app, no Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth. But this comes with the app, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all
Right.
by default.
Oh, and they can be fully charged in 1.8 hours.
So 1.8 hours. What is 1.8 hours? Let me think.
1.8
It's
hours, like
108 minutes,
right.
fully charged.
Yes.
And our thing, this Delta
Fully
2
charging
is
80
minutes. So again, time is money, right?
28 minutes.
28 minutes,
You
half
save
half
28
hour
minutes, I guess.
difference, and you get a faster charge. You get a longer longevity of the product.
Mm-hmm.
Is it actually like less expensive or something? I don't know. Why there's such a big gap? Is it like
selling for 1,099?
1,099?
Yeah.
So Joyce, what you're telling me is, it's
it is more
200 bucks
expensive.
more.
Yep.
200 bucks more for 3 times less longevity
Yes.
and 30 minutes longer charge.
Yes.
And no Wi-Fi and no app and no nothing.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Oh
What about
dear.
outlets?
Outlets? They only have 3 AC for North America version, and we
Instead
have
of 6?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And for DC, they only have 5 as well, and it's just what is
You know,
it?
guys, don't take it hard on us. We're not trying to judge, but just by I actually didn't do a lot of research into that product, but just by putting the specs side by side, you can see a huge gap in there.
All
right.
Okay, that's about all the differences between our Delta 2 and J.
Okay. Somebody is
I see
asking where's
someone is
Gloria.
I see someone's asking B as well.
Do we have it?
What is the model for B? We're not that familiar with their models. They come up with so many.
Well, some blue stuff.
No.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the model for the blue stuff. And also, actually, we can make a comparison table if you're interested, guys. Later on in our community, we can just put some specs side by side. Don't want to be disrespectful. Actually, it's up to
Yeah.
you what to choose and whatever floats your boat. But just by putting the specs next to each other, it's quite fascinating.
Okay, I see a lot of people are asking where's Gloria.
Where's Gloria? Gloria is actually back in the backstage there, and
Gloria's
she's working
busy
hard, super busy.
answering your questions.
All right.
Okay, I will use Delta 2 on my first van life adventure. It will make van life off-grid so much easier. No worries. Electrics all plug and play. Way to go, EcoFlow. Thank you,
Great. Oh,
Big
talking about B16 GYG.
Oh,
Okay.
B16.
By the way, talking about vans, I know today it's all about Delta 2, but if by a chance you're building your very own van, definitely check out EcoFlow Power Kits. It's a whole integrated solution for van and small houses. Go to ecoflow.com, search for EcoFlow Power Kits. It's actually quite a hit and quite a strong product. But no more on this here. You guys check it out if you're interested.
Yes, that's correct. And I see earlier people are asking about giveaway.
Giveaway?
Should we do one more round of giveaway and then
we got a lot of stuff to give away today.
Okay, this giveaway would be our EcoFlow t-shirt.
All right.
And you can see on
can
the
we
top
have,
left screen.
Yeah, can we have a t-shirt on the screen?
Yep, we're gonna put it up and it's
so
the same rules.
how are we giving it away?
I'm doing Facebook screenshot and you're doing YouTube screenshot, and we're going to give out 3 each as well, 3 winners from, let's do it from the top 3 this time of the screenshot.
I would still go from bottom 3. If you want to go for the top, you go for the top, I go for the bottom. So on YouTube, I'm still going for the bottom 3 because the way comments update, new comments appear on the bottom.
Right, because for Facebook is also the same, but let's try.
So what are you doing? Top or bottom?
We want everyone to comment which EcoFlow product you like the most. And if you don't know anything about EcoFlow products, well, now you know about Delta 2. So if you wish, you can comment Delta 2 to enter the giveaway. And we're going to take a screenshot when we count from 10 to 1 or 1 to 10.
All right, hold on. Let me jump into the comment section real quick.
Make sure to comment which EcoFlow product you like the most.
Yeah, which EcoFlow product you like the most. You can keep sending same message, or it's up to you how you increase your chance of winning. But we're gonna take a screenshot. So let's count down from 10 to 1.
Is it on 1 or on go?
3, 2, go. No, just kidding.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Okay.
Okay. So do you want to sit next to me so
Okay.
we can put our phones here so camera can focus on our phones. And all right, make sure the screen doesn't go dark.
Stays on all the time.
Woo!
Okay.
People sending Delta Max. Oh dear.
Delta 2 or Max.
My phone is getting hot of those comments.
Oh, Delta Mini. Whoa.
Bro.
Okay.
All right. Put it on the same line with my phone. Okay. So, are we ready?
We are.
Okay.
We are 9.
10.
Oh.
10.
9.
8.
7.
6.
5.
4.
3.
2.
1, go.
All right. Oh,
You got it? I got it.
I did not.
Okay, you do it again.
My phone went dark. Oh, somebody on YouTube still get another chance. All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go. Still no. Damn.
there's something wrong
Maybe
with
I'm doing. I don't know
Maybe
how to
you're
use a phone.
pressing something wrong.
Maybe I should buy a iPhone 14.
Pro.
Oh, there we go. Finally.
Okay. That's all up to luck now.
Okay,
So,
I got quite a few guys. Let's see.
okay, I'm gonna go from top to bottom.
Okay, I'm gonna go from the bottom to the top.
Okay. So on Facebook, we got Danny Berganza. The first one, Danny Berganza.
Congratulations, Danny.
Congrats.
You're the
And
lucky one.
his
You're gonna
favorite-
get a
His favorite one is EcoFlow Delta and River.
Delta.
Okay.
Both.
Both. I guess you can choose both
Okay.
as your favorite. And then we also got J.R. Smith,
Okay.
and his comment is Delta 1300, I mean. Okay, now we have a Delta 2 if you wish. You can also get one as well.
Okay.
And then the third one, we have Simon Biggie Tonen.
You wanna zoom in?
I want to zoom in, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the Delta 2
like this,
for
like
sure
this.
for me.
Hold on. Let me help you. So we want to show our audience that this is super legit.
Okay,
Go to your photos
okay. We will show
and then
you it's
zoom in.
super
Yay.
legit. Okay, everyone see it now?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Most likely.
Now
Great.
your turn.
My turn. Going from bottom to the top. Started from the bottom, now we're here. All right, here's my screenshot. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. We have Joris. Joris likes Delta 2 the most. Congratulations, Joris. We have John Ching, who likes Delta 2 rocks. Yay, rock Delta 2. And we have STC Otto Lear. Sorry if I mispronounced it, but he likes River Pro the most. Congratulations, 3 of you guys. You win an EcoFlow t-shirt. Now.
And don't forget to contact our the email that we will send in the comment. And let's see. And congratulations to those winners. And I think we also got a few more questions before this.
Do you guys have any questions?
Yes.
Do you guys have any questions? Please throw your questions. Anything you want to know.
Okay.
Joyce, you wanna go back because we're done with the sharing screen.
Tim is pushing me back.
Yeah, because Joyce is making a lot of heat.
Yeah, it's too hot.
She needs some EcoFlow wave.
For sure, I need to calm down.
All right, so let me see.
Okay, we got
what
some
do we have
questions
here?
Why?
Solar 400 watt. Yeah, auto homer. We can definitely plug in 400 watt solar panel. If you're interested in 400 watt solar panel, definitely go check out EcoFlow website and see if it fits you. It's actually quite a big panel, but it's portable. So most of the 400 watt panels are not portable because they're made for rooftops or anything. But EcoFlow panel is portable, and that's what makes it great. You can take it with you anywhere.
That's correct. And we have more questions here. Why can Delta 2 be shared with Delta Max extra battery? Hold on. My laptop is actually running low. Can we get some laptop charger, so I can plug into our Delta 2
Let's go, Gloria.
Here?
Gloria, give us some charger.
Or Cammy, we need some charger. Laptop charger. Laptop. Yeah.
Timmy Turner asked how restrain Delta 2 to water. Well, I tell you this. First, you don't want to throw your Delta 2 in a swimming pool. Second, you don't want to leave it under rain undressed. But because today, if you buy Delta 2, you are going to be getting a water cover, water jacket for the Delta 2. You can definitely go ahead and buy it. So that will make it waterproof, rainproof at least.
Okay, and
Is there a wireless charging for the cell phone? Actually, there is no wireless charging for the cell phone, but I want to tell you a little story why there is no wireless charging for the cell phone. It doesn't hurt to put a couple of wireless chargers right here, right? But we realized, according to our research, that people who are using wireless, people are addicted, definitely addicted to mobile phones. Your mobile phone is always with you, you're always online, you're always watching something, or it's in your pocket. So with this kind of product, if you put your on charge, right? 5 minutes later, you're gonna pick up, see the time. 10 minutes later, you're gonna pick up phone, message, anything. So eventually, you're not gonna charge anything. So we decided, okay, why put an extra things here while we can make this product more available, more affordable, more accessible to more people. Plus, you can still charge your phone from a DC output
and
hold it in your phone, in your hand, and use it simultaneously. So this is the thought behind not having a wireless charger. It sounds great. I know it's sort of gimmicky.
It sounds cool.
But in real life, the only good thing for the wireless charging is when you go to sleep. Because first, wireless charging is not fast, it's slow, right? So why use slow when you can do fast? But if you throw your phone overnight there, it's okay. But that's about it. That's about the only scenario.
Also, I'm sleeping. Why would I care if it's wireless charging or wire charging?
Answering your question.
All right.
Yes, somebody said it's inefficient, right?
I have a question here. Can I combine a Delta 2 with another Delta 2 as you do with an extra battery? Okay, the answer is no, because first of all, if 2 units are connected, the second Delta 2 is equivalent to a load and it needs to be charged. when the battery is too low. And it will take up the AC out power of the first unit. And then second of all, connecting 2 units in series to a home wall plug for charging may cause the wall plug to be overloaded. So it is kind of dangerous to do so. And if you have 2 units, why not just plug, then you will have 12 AC outlets in total. You can plug anything in. Why would you want to waste one outlet just to plug into 2 units together?
I can see somebody asked what kind of solar panels we recommend. So we recommend using Delta 2 with a couple of 220 watt solar panels, double-sided solar panels, connecting them together, plugging into the Delta 2.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, one thing that Joyce did that is very illegal in EcoFlow is to charging computer from AC outlet. Definitely, let's fix it together. We not want to charge the computer from AC outlet because it's inefficient. How about?
Oh, I didn't even realize it's the USB-C.
It's USB-C. So
darn it.
we designed this port especially for the people like Joyce.
Yes.
To plug it in 100 watt USB-C, still get a great power going into the computer. And this little thing,
oh, I need to
you
turn
can forget
it on.
about it.
I need to turn it on.
Turn it on, please. Yeah. This little thing, you can forget about it and leave it at home. Just take your Delta 2 with you.
Let's turn on the output for USB-C. And now we have...
And your computer start charging.
Yes.
All right, cool.
All right, it is on. And it's pulling 48, 55, 56. Okay, 56 watts right now. Cool. My laptop is charging now.
Okay, so how long to charge to full, from 0 to full using solar panels, 2 of the 220 watt solar panels? Well, the answer would be somewhat around 3 hours. Again, depending on your weather conditions.
Yeah.
So consider for 3 hours in a very good conditions.
Are there any more giveaways? Yes, we do, but we're gonna answer a few questions first. And if you have any question, make sure to throw it in right now, because after the giveaway, that's basically the end of our live stream.
Yeah, but stay to the end because
stay to the end because you want to give away.
In the end, we're gonna be giving away Delta 2 unit.
And on YouTube.
Right. So we're gonna be picking up a very lucky viewer from YouTube and giving away a Delta 2 for free. Now, before that, somebody asked what is the AC efficiency on the Delta 2?
That's actually a very good
question. So AC efficiency, before answering this question, for the people who don't know what is AC efficiency in general, AC efficiency is to invert the power, DC power. So in the battery pack, there is DC power, right? To output is as an AC, you need to power up the inverter. So this inverter will eat up some power and transfer that power into heat and so on, physics stuff for the nerds. But basically, on a good products, this efficiency is high. On a lower quality products, this efficiency is low. So Delta 2 has 90% efficiency of inverter, which is very impressive because we know some of the other brands, some of the blue brands out there, not as strong on the efficiency. Not to call the names, but it's kind of a common knowledge out there if you do your research. So very efficient inverter inside this Delta 2.
Yep. Delta 2 plus Delta 2 equals Delta 4.
Ellie, is the LFP battery for River in works? Oh dear. How should I answer this question? Well, what's your name? Sorry.
All I can say is
John asked. So I tell you one thing. I cannot confirm, but I cannot disagree too. We did some PR training before.
Join our community to get to know more. You will get all the deets there.
Yeah.
Okay, last giveaway.
Yeah, faster charge.
Oh.
I remember they called it Extreme. Yeah, we called fast charge Extreme, but we thought, when we're talking to our audience, we think like, hey, Extreme is sounds like very extreme, and it's easier to understand if I say like, yo, this is fast charge that is fast. Really easy to get it. Now, Delta 2 inverter only uses 8 watts. From Thomas B. Could you do a live drop test with Delta 2? Well, we're not prepared for this, but I tell you this. Well, can I unplug it for a second?
Yeah.
Can you unplug it?
I'll unplug that.
Unplug this, of course.
That part.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Drop test. I can drop it from this height.
I'm scared we're gonna break the floor.
It's okay. It's not. It's actually.
Don't break the floor.
A floor, yeah. So if we break the floor, because it's literally like 27 pounds dropping on a floor.
We're gonna get some
complaints. my nerves hurt, but basically plug it in back. It's okay. We do every EcoFlow product that goes on the market passes the drop test, so you don't have to worry about that. But I just don't want to destroy things right here.
Yep. Okay. Should we start our
live stream? Giveaway?
Giveaway?
Yay.
Okay.
Okay, people are asking for giveaway.
So
that means we need to do a giveaway.
So for our Delta 2 giveaway on YouTube, since we did it on Facebook already, we are going to take a screenshot when we count it down to 1, from 10 to 1.
Okay.
And you need to comment hashtag I want Delta 2.
Okay, hashtag I want Delta 2.
Hashtag
Cam and Glory, can you send that hashtag I want Delta 2?
Hashtag I want Delta 2. Who wants it? Show me who wants it. And we are going to
oh dear.
Give it to you.
Nice biceps team. Thank you very much. Real human, hot and robot. Very funny. I want Delta 2. Oh, there we start rolling.
We have a lot of I want Delta 2.
Again.
Hashtag I want Delta 2.
Joyce's computer's RAM is just being
slow.
rammed by your comments.
Oh wow! That's a lot. We haven't started counting, so the moment
we're not counting yet.
I hope that you won't crush our internet.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's do 10.
Ooh, okay, hold on. I wanna do it in real life. We wanna give it a good camera angle right here. 1 sec. Let me sit on a Delta 1. By the way, if you any interested, Delta 1 is a seat proof. You can sit on it just as on Delta 2, and that's why actually we keep this surface, as a table, as a little chair or stool for that sake. Okay, so you see the comments are scrolling like crazy. You might see that there is a little bit of delay on my phone because I'm like using VPN and there is a delay on YouTube whatsoever. So let's give it another 10 seconds before we start.
A good old 10 seconds.
Oh dear, we have quite a long delay, right?
Yeah.
It's not like we're streaming across the world, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Say it again.
So we are doing the countdown together with Cami and Gloria and Luis from the.
Oh, I know why there is a delay. There is actually no delay because I was not playing it.
Oh. That's awkward.
Yeah, a little bit awkward. Team doesn't know how to use a YouTube. Woo! Okay.
We're
Stuff
gonna
is
do the
spinning.
countdown. 10 to 1 and on go. Yeah. 9.
8. 7. Together.
6.
5. 4.
3.
2. 1.
Boom! Who got it? Let's see who got it.
Oh, it's stuck for a second and start rolling. Oh, dear. Okay. We got it. We got a screenshot here. Let me save it to photos.
Who's the lucky
Boom.
winner?
Lucky winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Okay, guess what? Here is a screenshot. I'm gonna zoom in on the last 3 people. Runaway wants Delta 2. Oh, just one person, right?
Yeah.
So
It
Runaway.
has to be hashtag
It
I
is.
want Delta 2.
It is hashtag I want Delta 2. It's called Run Away. Runaway is a guy with an Audi steering wheel, probably Audi, I don't know, probably A4.
Wow.
or S5 sort of early
Tim
years.
knows about cars.
Right. So Runaway wants Delta 2. Congratulations. Congrats, Runaway. Delta 2 is going to right to you.
Oh, wait, hold on. Cammie's telling me something.
So what's up, Cammie? Cammie is giving us some tips and we cannot hear her. Speak up.
We will be giving another Delta 2 now.
Another one.
Oh,
Another one for our
You see, guys.
On-
We have.
hold
we
on.
have.
on YouTube or Facebook?
Let's see which platform has more members.
Okay.
How about
so you
let's
tell us.
focus.
You tell us.
You tell us one and everyone
Facebook
will
or
go
YouTube?
there.
94 on YouTube. 130 on Facebook.
Facebook?
Let's do it on Facebook then.
We're gonna do it on Facebook.
Wow.
Guys, you got 10 seconds to get on our Facebook site.
You know, Glory and Cammie from EcoFlow community are very generous today. Out of our plan, they just added one more Delta 2 right here for our members, for our users, for our fans.
Yes. So we need
Those
to
guys
think
are
of a
mad.
way.
They
We
just
need to
like
think of a way
Spinning
of
those deltas like crazy.
make it rain. You know, we really need to think of a way of how to do this giveaway this time.
All right.
How
All right.
about? Do you have any ideas of what they should comment about so we can choose one?
Oh, let me think. Well, there are two types of people,
Wait, hold
always,
on.
right?
Since they're on Facebook, how about we ask them to name the original administrator of
Nobody gonna remember, you know. Okay, give us a suggestion.
Give us a suggestion, guys.
How
We need some
to run this
suggestions.
giveaway? Out of plan, I'm telling you for sure.
Yeah, we did not plan this at all.
It's just Glory and Cammie being very generous today.
Yeah. Any comments?
Yes, you. It's gonna be on Facebook. Martini P. I want Delta 2. This giveaway is over, dear. It's already went to a Mr. Runaway. Okay, cool. So, what's going on? What's cooking? How are we gonna run it?
What's popping? Let's run it by sending out hashtag.
Not just a battery. You know, by the way,
Okay,
actually,
that's cool.
how do you like not just a battery? Because, you know, I tell you a little story from our internal story. You know, we're thinking about like what it is, what Delta Pro is. Well, it's appliances, it does millions of different things. And we come to a decision that, you know, it's not just a battery. It's your power partner. It's the thing that helps you to cook, things that keeps you warm, things that brings the light to your home, things that powers everything on a go in the middle of nowhere. So it's definitely not just a battery. So I would say on a Facebook, we just say hashtag not just a battery. How about this?
Okay.
Cammie, you confirm?
Hashtag
Yeah.
not just a
Cammie gave us
battery.
a green light. Facebook, not just a battery.
Cammie's our director for this time.
All right.
Okay. So everyone, make sure to comment hashtag not just a battery.
So you want to prepare your phone with Facebook?
All right, Facebook.
A book of faces?
Joyce will do the screenshot this time.
Oh, by the way, guys, while Joyce is preparing, tell us, what do you actually want to see next time? If we ever do live stream again, you want to let us know. Live stream about new products, live stream about testing our units, live stream about anything else. You know, we would really appreciate, because
Q&A
EcoFlow
session
is a
maybe.
company that is driven by our users, user-driven company. Because for majority of the things that we do are the things that you ask for. Last year, you asked for more LFP stuff. Here's
got
more
you.
LFP stuff. Last year, you asked for dual fuel
we
generator
got
with
you.
propane. We got it. And so on and so on. So please, we appreciate your input. We appreciate our users very much. So give us more of this valuable and constructive input.
Right.
Now,
That's correct.
enough of the sentimental things.
Okay, let's
Time to
do-
win not just the battery.
let's do a countdown again all together. Everyone? Everyone?
Yeah?
Show us the screen, yeah. I'll show
You wanna
guys.
you wanna put the screen here?
Okay,
we change.
down here. Let me put it down where? Here?
Just anywhere. You wanna see the screen for yourself too.
Okay, here.
Kind of.
Okay, all
That
good?
will do the job. Just make sure it doesn't go dark.
No.
Okay. Okay. Ready?
10,
9, 8,
8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5, 1. Go.
Go! We got it? Okay, let's take a look. I'm gonna save this.
Save this. Zoom it in.
Save this, zoom it in. And from the bottom,
Yeah.
ooh. We got Michelle Maria
Marty.
Marti.
Michelle Maria
Congratulations to
Marti.
Michelle Maria
Congrats.
Marti.
Congrats, Michelle. It's
Make
definitely
sure-
worth watching our live stream. You get a free Delta 2.
Yes.
Congratulations.
And, please make sure to email our overseas.community@ecoflow.com, and we're gonna put the email address in the conversation as well. So, conversation in the comment section as well.
Yeah, in the live chat. In the live chat.
In the live chat, yes. And but yeah, that's it for today's live stream. And if you're interested to know more about our products, to know more about EcoFlow, you're welcome to join in our EcoFlow community groups, so private groups. And we have a QR code up here. You can scan, or you can just search on Facebook, Delta Series Official Group.
And by the way, don't forget, if you're anywhere in Europe, for example, right now in Europe, we have our French group of EcoFlow French members. It's called EcoFlow Francophone. Pardon my French. And we also have a German group, which is called EcoFlow Offizialisier Deutsche Sprache sort of group. Please, Entschuldigung and sorry for my German. So definitely go ahead and join those groups. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube. We're gonna be running more and more live streams on YouTube. It's not always gonna be both Facebook and YouTube. Plus, we're gonna be putting a lot more longer form videos on YouTube. And if you are bored of long videos and you cannot watch them, welcome to EcoFlow's TikTok. Short videos, quite interesting, quite playful. Go ahead and follow us on TikTok as well as Instagram. That is it so far. Joyce, you want to add anything?
I think we just want to say
Thank you.
you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next time.